You are such a geek.
Geek. What is a geek? What is a geek?
Wow. You're a neo-maxi zoom dweeby.
What is a geek?
Portals, motorhead, lust, blood, way stories, dweeby, big head, geek.
Sleep. I haven't been sleeping very well lately because my hip.
Me neither, because of the heat.
Well, I have air conditioning.
I do too, but I have no insulation in my house.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I sleep a moderate amount.
How many hours a night you sleeping, Mitch?
I don't know. I usually stay up until like 3, and then I get up at 8.
It's not good, bud. That right there might be like a solid half of you not feeling good sometimes.
I know, but who else is going to serve justice throughout Gotham City when I'm not?
That's a fair question, but you got to figure it out.
Even if you could just get that up to like 7, man.
Yeah.
I just don't sleep consistently. Like I turn a lot, but now when I want to roll to the other side, I wake up and I like lean forward and then turn my body as opposed to just rolling.
Yeah.
And that's kind of a bummer.
Yeah. That's kind of the deal with
So
the
you
heat
get
too, is that I get sweaty.
Yeah.
And then I like stick to my leg sticks to my other leg on my calves. So when I do roll, even though I'm rolling asleep, I like wake up like, what the fuck's going on? Who pulled my leg hair?
Yeah. Speaking of sticking, was there news recently about a new Spider-Man? So I'm confused. No.
We'll help you, buddy.
They're making another Spider-Man movie. And
correct.
Is it going to be affiliated with Marvel?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Tom Holland.
Yeah, I understand that, but I don't know.
The Punisher's in it. And the Hulk.
All right. So is Hulk going to know who he is?
He does in the comics.
Right. Okay. That'd be sweet.
But Banner doesn't.
Right.
But are they trying to say that Hulk knows who he is?
We don't know yet.
In the books, the Hulk remembers Peter despite the spell, but Banner doesn't.
The spell was done in the book?
Yeah.
Brand New Day? Or is this an older book?
It's the one right before it. That's what Brand New Day was about right after.
One More Day?
Something like that. Yeah, it's the same fucking thing. Everybody forgot Spider-Man. And Hulk was the one person who remembered. But not Banner. Like, it's a distinction that, like, Banner doesn't remember who the fuck the kid is.
Right.
But Hulk does. Hulk, like, you're my friend.
And this is
Peter.
Spider-Man Brand New Day that's coming out.
Right.
And when does it? Oh,
it is. They had
year.
him go back to street level. So from that perspective, and they already did the spell. So it is Brand New Day.
Right. Ooh.
So
we get Barenthal.
What's the Hulk gonna do? Is the Hulk gonna be Savage Hulk in this?
I don't think so. Maybe.
I mean, I imagine he'll smash.
I don't think he'll be. I think it'll be Banner, and the kid will go to him for help because they're both science nerds, and he like kind of knows how to access Banner. And then when he's getting help from him, I imagine at some point something violent happens, and he hulks out, and then the Hulk's like, Peter. And he's like, what? You know who I am?
Well, I guess, yeah, because, like, Peter still remembers everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So he would know to go to Bruce Banner.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't he just go back to Doctor Strange and be like, hey, dude, you made everyone forget who I am?
Because he asked him to do it.
Yeah, but he could still go to Doctor Strange and be like, hey, Doc.
Strange forgot him.
Yeah, but he still remembers Peter remembers who Doctor Strange is.
I know, but Strange wouldn't remember Peter.
So
why would he talk to him?
Oh.
What would he be asking him for? To undo the spell?
Hey, can you make Mary Jane remember that she likes the taste of my spider dick?
Yeah, like I don't know what he would ask for from Doctor Strange except to undo what saved the world.
Oh, I got a question. Does that spell affect muscle memory?
What?
What do you mean?
Wow.
Oh, because of his Spidey sense?
No. So it erased the memory of everybody, right? So she doesn't know Spider-Man. She doesn't know Peter.
Right. She met him again.
But what happens if they start hanging out and she does this certain, like she massages him a certain way, or because she had.
No, she doesn't remember him. So those would be all new memories.
What I'm saying is maybe for whatever reason they meet each other, they like each other, they hook up, right? They start having sex or whatever it is, and that she goes like muscle memory.
Yeah, I don't think that'll work.
Did the spell also delete any pictures that anyone ever had in their cell phones of them hanging out with Peter Parker?
Yeah.
Wow.
All memories. Pictures. Anything that leads to them knowing him or them knowing who Spider-Man is.
Interesting.
Yeah.
How would you explain certain things? Like what happens if Spider-Man taught her how to juggle? And then she automatically forgets him. Does she forget how to juggle? No, she's like, oh, I remember. Maybe I learned it.
But if she only knew it through him, she'd forget that she learned.
The world would change quite a bit.
And anybody that she'd shown her juggling to, that she was close enough to be like, oh, I learned from Peter, would also forget that she learned.
I don't think you can ever forget being a juggalo.
I don't know. I think a lot of people put on khakis and a dress shirt and forget being a juggalo.
No, you're down with the clown till you're dead in the ground.
So
I know that's
my
the
question.
theory.
No, okay, yeah. I don't know. I didn't know the spell erased everybody's cell phones and shit.
I mean, it did everything to get rid of him as a Peter Parker or Spider-Man.
Well, no, they could just be some stranger that was in the picture, some guy I don't know his name.
They're taking selfies with in bed.
Yeah, it's weird.
Also, does this
Must have
delete?
been a drunk bender.
Did it delete his fucking birth certificate and shit? Like, does he have records, a social security number?
No,
Yeah,
he
he's still Peter Parker.
Right.
It's just no one knows who he is, and all of his family's dead.
So, like, and then like, I'm sure we talked about this several years ago when this movie came out, but like, why then didn't, at the end when he met Happy at Aunt May's grave, why didn't he just be like, she was my aunt?
Because he wanted everyone to forget him.
Right. He wasn't ready to overcome it. He wanted everyone to forget who he was. So that was a price he had to pay.
And he doesn't really want to overcome it because that could reawaken the universe remembering him and send all those villains back to his fucking universe.
Right.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah, so like he doesn't want these people to know who he is. It's touching that like Happy's nice to him.
Yeah, I guess I had temporarily forgotten that there was a Spider-Man movie, and then I saw that recently, and I got excited. And then I just had lots of questions.
Yeah, it's going to be street-level Spider-Man. We already know there's going to be Punisher. If there's a real God in heaven, there'll be Daredevil.
There's going to be Scorpion.
Yep.
Yeah.
Vulture, it sounds like.
Michael Keaton.
Well, no, because Vulture got zapped over to the Morbius universe.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I don't know that they're going to acknowledge that. I think they just might go ahead with Sinister Six like Morbius didn't happen.
Yeah, I mean, if Doctor Strange's spell fixed everything, then wouldn't Michael Keaton get zapped back to the MCU or whatever?
It didn't fix everything. It made everyone forget Peter.
Fair enough. But, like, I mean, I haven't seen Morbius, but I know I pieced it together through memes that fucking...
I don't think Morbius is in a different universe.
Oh, no. Well, no, it is because Vulture's like, I'm not sure how I got here. It has to do something with Spider-Man, I think.
Ooh.
Okay. I haven't seen Morbius, but I just was saying, like, theorize it could definitely be in the Spider-Verse of Sony. I know Venom wasn't, but it is now.
But now it's not. He got sent back.
Okay.
Here's my theory. Can I tell you my theory?
Yeah.
Say it. We wish you would.
So Spider-Man fights Scorpion in this. Mac Gargan, and he easily defeats Scorpion. But then that little piece of Venom that got left behind when Tom Hardy Venom got zapped back to his universe finds Mac Gargan and becomes... And just like in the comics, Mac Gargan becomes the second Venom or the third Venom or whatever.
Yeah, that would be dope.
That's an interesting theory.
It's pretty solid.
Yeah, because...
Have you watched that Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man?
Not yet.
Oh, because Scorpion.
I know that was... He was good in that?
Yeah.
Fucks him. Yeah, he fucks up Spidey. It's pretty good. I mean, I don't like seeing Spidey get beat up, but you know what I'm saying? Like the fight scenes were really cool.
Yeah, Matt doesn't have to hide his boner when Spider-Man gets beat up or anything.
No, I loved Spider-Man as a kid. For me, it was always Spider-Man and Batman. Those were my
Hell yeah, dude.
two characters, and I read a lot of the comics.
They both have the best theme songs.
They sure do.
Goddamn right.
But I was a kid from Queens.
Batman.
Yeah. You'd let everything bite you just in case.
Yeah, like, well, I don't know about that Spider-Man. Just put your arm out. I've almost become Ratman. Ratman.
You'd be able to carry things way heavier than you.
Grow a tail.
Yeah. Another one.
Spread disease. It'd be pretty sweet.
You wouldn't have to spread disease. I don't think that's a feature.
Man, it's a benefit.
Real quick, I looked it up. In 2 mid-credit scenes, Adrian Toomes is transported to Michael Morbius' universe from his own, surmising that Spider-Man is somehow responsible.
Ooh.
So maybe that happens at the end of this movie.
Yeah.
No, I think it already happened.
I don't think they have to make Morbius take place if it's in a different universe at a specific time. They showed Fantastic Four coming into the universe in Thunderbolts.
That's true.
That hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, I would just prefer it if they just didn't acknowledge Morbius and they just got Michael Keaton back.
Well, no, I'm saying in the end fight, they kick him through a portal.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch Craven?
No.
Oh, it was fun. I mean, it wasn't great, but the kill scenes were pretty awesome, actually.
Nice.
I'd watch it.
I might watch it one day.
Yeah.
Yeah. My folks and my sister watched it, and then I got a text message that was like, Craven's a Marvel character? ? I was like, yeah, he's a Spider-Man villain. Like, he's a villain? We liked him so much. And I say, fuck this Sony universe. It's doing irreparable damage to this fucking comic book lore.
Yeah.
Why make all these Spider-Man villain movies where they're not villains and have nothing to do with fucking Spider-Man?
Well, some of them were always anti-heroes more than anything.
Sony's desperate.
Venom. Yeah, Venom, I'll give you. I've never, ever pictured Morbius or Craven as heroes.
Yeah, that's fair.
Madam Web, I never pictured her as a hero, more just like a mysterious old lady that sits in a chair.
Yeah. And controls the multiverse.
Yeah.
It was also bold of them to be like, we're going to do shit about controlling the multiverse. While Marvel's obviously working on doing shit that leads to who controls the multiverse. Like, you'd have to be pretty cocky to think your shit was going to become canon.
Yeah. I think opening the multiverse really fucked the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Because anyone can meet up with anyone. And that was exciting for a long time. And then it was like, oh shit, anyone can meet up with anyone. and nothing has consequences because we can just go get a different fucking Mr. Fantastic from a different universe.
There's consequences, you big silly. You need to sleep more.
Hollywood loves it. I mean, swap actors out a little easier.
Right.
I mean, hopefully they're still using real people.
8 hours, Mitch.
I don't get 8 hours.
I am the night. I am vengeance.
I feel like if Mitch got 8 hours of sleep for like 2 weeks, all of a sudden he'd be like, I like Marvel again. I've seen a couple of really good cartoons recently.
I did see a really good cartoon recently. It was called King of the Hill.
Yeah, King of the Hill. Bobby's a creep.
What do you mean?
Not a creep. He's a player.
He is a player. He had sex with that lady, and then she shit on Jerry Jones's desk.
Yeah, and then that other lady he had sex with was just like, nah, I don't want to hang out with you. And he was just like, right on.
Who is this?
Yeah.
Bobby?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, Bobby Hill.
Bobby's getting that tail.
Is he?
Oh, yeah.
What does he do?
He runs
He's a chef.
What is it called? Robata?
Robata chain.
It's a Robata charcoal grill restaurant.
Whoa, you use charcoal?
Yeah, that episode rules. When his parents and the Gribbles come to eat at his restaurant.
Oh, no. I had a guy I worked with who we used to call Bobby Hill. He just kind of looked like him, and sometimes he just wasn't right.
Okay. I don't know, Dad.
I don't know you.
That was a funny show.
When the millennium comes, you will be begging for Gerbster. Well, we were talking about this, about how Dale Gribble doesn't really sound the same last episode.
Yeah.
And I privately messaged you this, Jake, but once Johnny Hardwick passes away, and he must have been sick and in pain because his Dale Gribble
sucked.
Like for the first 8 episodes, it's a mixture of him and Toby Huss, reading lines. And once Toby Huss takes over for him fully in episode 8, Dale Gribble sounds like he used to.
Yeah, he goes back to being Dale.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a good way to do it. The transition is what you're saying?
No, I mean, they probably should have just replaced Hardwick altogether, but that would have been rude.
Yeah.
But after he died, he was paid. They didn't. I know he was everybody's friend, but they didn't need to keep the voices rough.
Yeah, for the first 7 episodes.
Dale's voice is too high and not doing Dale really much at all.
Right. I was just thinking about all my favorite Dale Gribble lines. From the original series where they get trapped in the airport on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And Dale goes out for a smoke and he gets caught in the freezing rain. And they let him back in and he's just been chain smoking cigarettes. He's like, the only thing keeping me going was my will to smoke again.
We've all been there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dale's the man. When him and Joseph are both spying on the same people. And they end up
Joseph
having a cigarette on the bush.
Yep.
That cracked me up.
Joseph does that barrel roll and camouflages himself in a bag of trash.
That shit was hilarious. That was so well animated.
Mm-hmm. So good. Man, Mike Judge really knows how to do a revival, doesn't he?
He does now. He's had a couple of bad cracks at it, so I'm glad he learned.
What do you mean?
The first Beavis and Butthead revival was garbage.
Oh, the one where it came back on MTV2 in 2011, I want to say?
Yeah, that sucked. That was not a good show. And the new Beavis and Butthead movie sucked.
Right, but the new Beavis and Butthead show was good.
Right, but I think they made the movie. I think he put out a couple of stinkers before.
The original movie was classic.
Oh yeah, the original movie's great.
Oh, I fucking love that movie.
The original series rules. The second series sucks. The second movie sucks. The third series rules.
Yeah.
And the third King of the Hill is very fucking good. There needed to be more episodes.
Yeah, especially because we've been conditioned to have 22 episodes a season for King of the Hill in the past.
That, and I felt like a bunch of the episodes didn't feel as slow and deliberate as King of the Hill usually is, because they had to jam so much about each character into like 10 episodes.
Right.
Like to have a new thing going on in each episode and there be enough coverage for people to want to come back in a year. I feel like they had to put a lot more detail into each story, which isn't really the King of the Hill way.
Yeah. They had the episodic, like, adventure of the week type shit, but they also had the overarching, like, story. I think Bobby's the ones where it's like, he's an overarching story.
Yeah. And that would have been like 2 or 3 episodes in the old King of the Hill, and that would have been mostly all that was going on. There might have been a little B story about Hank in the yard or something. Yeah. So that's why I wish there were more episodes, more than like being greedy, as I just think they could have paced themselves more in a classic way. And probably would have, because I think like Mike Judge is aware of what they did.
Yes. But I guess, also I would have preferred that it came out week to week, so we would have just had, you could talk. It creates more discourse, I guess.
Yeah.
Having it being able to be talked about week to week.
Yeah, I agree. Instead of just everybody binging it all at once and then being like, huh. Any hoozle.
So it's like bringing TV back in a non-TV world, though, right? I mean, they're doing it week to week.
It's not.
Where
they dropped it all at once.
Oh, it's all out at once. Okay, my bad.
No, you're all good. That's what we were saying. Mitch wished it would have been week to week.
Oh, I misheard that. Jeez.
It's all good. Yeah. No, I could have seen that being good too. Because it would have built more excitement. I think that would have been smart. Just like Beavis and Butthead. Or 2 a week or whatever they were doing. I also really liked all the character designs. Aged up everyone is very funny.
I haven't watched it yet. I should check it out. I always liked watching King of the Hill, the original one. I just don't make time for regular shows, it seems.
Yeah, it's just as heart touching as the first one. Old Man Redcorn, rules. They put a little gut on him. The boys being all old. I was kind of bummed that Bill was just like skinny again.
Yeah.
You wanted him to get fat?
No, they have him like so fat he hasn't left the house in 16 years or whatever. And then like Hank and Peggy come home, and then like 3 days later he's lost 4, 5, 7, 800 pounds. I don't know. And they just they animate him a little chubbier than he used to be, but not
that much.
Yeah, he's not a big old fat fuck. And it was just weird that they did that as a story with all the serialized storytelling, and that Bill was just fine immediately.
Right. He definitely cartooned and was like, I'm back to my old character model.
Yeah.
I'm sure that would have been a great story of having Hank help him get back into shape or whatever.
Or just like, even if they didn't address it, he slowly shrank over the season. But just having him come out the next day and be shaved and fine was very weird. Like, Bill all of a sudden has the most willpower any human's ever had.
Because Peggy's back.
I guess that's true. His wife.
Yeah.
That was a fun episode where Peggy, he pretends he's been going to a black barbershop to hang out, and he's been telling everybody about his wife Peggy and his son Bobby.
Oh no.
Yeah. And he takes Hank to meet them all. Or no, Hank follows him there, but he's like excited to take Hank inside. It's a
Right.
I'd say
my
that
God.
episode in particular is the most like a classic King of the Hill episode.
Right.
That one and the beer one.
Mm-hmm.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
I like how they had they brought back Good Hank, the Cotton's second, or I guess third son.
Yeah, dude. Good Hank.
GH.
Old GH he's decent. That was a good character.
And they went.
That was very old King of the Hill too.
And they went to basically like Andrew Tate's like man camp.
Yeah.
And the dude that run it, that's supposed to be a parody of Andrew Tate, voiced by Diedrich Bader.
Mm-hmm.
So good. So good. You're just going to be stuck in the cuckocracy forever.
Oh, man. Hank yelling at a bunch of Andrew Tates was primo TV.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm the only one here that's still married.
That's good.
Dude, it's
dude.
Maybe the second best cartoon on right now behind South Park.
Come on, guy, take a rest.
There you go.
Holy shit.
That second episode was funny.
Driving into heaven?
Yeah.
To round up illegals? While shooting
I'm just
every
trying to
dog
get my
that came
nut.
on screen?
Including Crypto the Super Dog.
God, that's so good.
She shot every dog she encountered.
Dude, and they did a good job with the timing of it, where they'd have her talk for like a split second or varying amounts of time before she'd be like, "What's that?" and shoot a dog. So like the 4th, 5th, and 6th one got my ass, where I was like, "Oh, what's this bitch gonna do?" And then immediately she'd shoot a dog, and I'd be like, "I forgot about the shooting the dog bit."
Right, because her face kept falling off.
God, the face running away and attacking everyone at the end was so goddamn funny.
But more importantly, how she would, they would drop like a crate and she would pose up for every camera. Yeah, they're genius, man. Those guys, they are what we need.
I was a little bummed that they didn't have a new episode on tonight.
I thought they did.
Oh.
Nope, I checked right before we started recording. I think they're doing every other week now.
To handle the backlash, or
I guess, or to
What?
I don't know.
That sucks.
yeah,
It sure does. I was thoroughly looking forward to it.
I bet. I doubt they're taking the 2 weeks to make it, right? I mean,
No.
but maybe. I mean, even so, that would be fine with me.
Says it's a
Problem is-
Comedy Central decision because of controversy and record ratings that they're going to space it out.
I mean, that makes sense, right? If they could, what do they do in that case? Comedy Central like stalls it out to build up larger viewership.
I think they just stall it out too, so that Republicans don't go week by week by week getting more escalatedly mad at them, because they're fucked. They're fucked against the wall. I mean, Matt and Trey, like I think we said, they basically own the company. Because if
Comedy Central or
Paramount, dude, if Paramount fires them, they're breaking the contract. They're gonna have to pay out the rest of the contract. It's $1.5 billion. They'd have to liquidate the company or sign it over to them. Like, they effectively have them by the balls.
It's great. I think it's wonderful.
They owe them future earnings. Like, they don't owe them an amount they have.
What do you mean?
What?
I mean,
you don't think Paramount's a $1 billion company?
I don't think they have $1.5 billion liquid. I think it's $1 billion company, but that's different than what their spending cash is.
Fair enough.
That's why I'm saying they own Paramount. And no, I think it's selling for like 300 million.
No,
That doesn't seem right. With
Or maybe it
all
was the
its,
other
like,
companies
television
being bought by them.
and
Yeah, but that all costs
and
money and then
movie
makes very little
divisions?
money.
no. Let's see.
They're buying the other company, right?
Paramount was sold to Skydance, $8 billion merger.
Okay. But that's the total of the merger, so I wonder what they're both valued at.
Sure, but Paramount just bought the UFC rights in a $7.7 billion 7-year deal.
Yeah, I was going to say again, though, I think that pays out over a long time. Yeah, so they don't have liquid money to pay South Park 1.5.
That fucking sucks. I hate that Paramount deal with the UFC.
Why?
Well, because TKO owns both the UFC and the WWE.
Okay.
So this affects. So while they're getting rid of the UFC pay-per-view model by saying that, okay, so Paramount paid what, like $8 or $3 billion or whatever the fuck.
$1 a year.
$7. So that now you can just, if you have Paramount Plus, you can watch a UFC pay-per-view. But if it would make sense, since TKO Holdings owns both the UFC and the WWE, that they would move all the WWE pay-per-views from Peacock to Paramount Plus. Now, WWE just signed a deal with ESPN where if you want to watch their pay-per-views, you have to subscribe to a new ESPN Plus 2.0, whatever the fuck, and it's $29.99 a month.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks.
I believe that. How much was a pay-per-view, though?
40.
It was free if you have Peacock.
Oh,
I mean, before that
$10
deal.
a month. Oh, before the Peacock deal?
Yeah, how much was a pay-per-view?
I think it was, well, for a WWE, it was like 40 or 50. But even before that, you could go on the WWE's network, which was their
Premium channel.
It was their premium. Yeah, it was their own dedicated streaming network where it was $9.99 a month, and you had access to their entire back catalog, as well as their pay-per-views.
Nice.
But then it went to Peacock, and it became like $10 to $15 a month or whatever.
Matt turned into a raccoon. Sorry, listeners.
No, he was doing a fat line. He was doing a fat line off his desk. It looked like from our view.
Yeah,
I was.
No, I thought you turned raccoon, man. You figured out you had opposable thumbs and you wanted something sticky.
Yeah.
He's pawing at his putt, people. He just made a face and rubbed his eyes. I think something's happened.
No, I got this ice pack on my hip because I'm in a lot of pain, but I also have this thing in the way of my feet. I needed to move it so I could stay close to the mic. So
Gotcha.
when I have something to say, it's good.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
But yeah, King of the Hill is a definite watch. Wednesday's been really good. I haven't watched.
I really enjoyed the first episode.
Oh, I watched the first 3.
Nice.
Yeah.
Who are we? Well, I guess you know more than I do.
Not
but
really.
It's good. Yeah, it's good so far.
I don't really know more than you do.
All right.
I have a weird feeling that nothing gets given away till the end of the 4th episode, and then I have no idea when the second half comes out.
I feel like there was a line she said in the first episode about Pugsley having the brain of a dung beetle and the ambition of a French bureaucrat.
Yeah.
And I felt like that was a foreshadowing or a foretelling of what's going to happen.
I think it was just her calling her brother a piece of shit in a very floral way, but Pugsley's story will amuse you, but he's not living up to what you think.
All right. I was thinking something big might happen with him, but I know that he raises the dead.
Yeah.
That's about all I've seen so far.
He does. Yeah, he has a zombie friend.
Yeah. That's awesome.
It's
So it's going to be a new student, I guess, right?
fuck no.
Oh, no.
No, the zombie is very much a problem.
Oh, okay. That'd be fun. It's an oddball. It's an outcast, so why not?
We'll see, maybe by the end, but not at the points in the first half of the series. I don't think they're gonna let the zombie join society.
All right, that's good to hear.
Yeah.
They're gonna treat the zombie as a second-class citizen.
The zombie kills a lot of people.
Lot.
A lot.
Like Lurch? Does Lurch kill people? Well, I guess Lurch isn't a zombie. He's a Frankenstein.
Yeah. He doesn't kill nobody unless they tell him to.
Right.
You ring.
I don't know. Gomez kind of
is-
implies he's killed a lot of people.
Gomez has or Lurch?
Gomez implies in the series often that he's killed a lot of people.
Yeah.
I imagine that. He challenges them to Mamushka.
Well, he talks about like hiding bodies and midnight grave digging expeditions. And
Yeah, that's how he gets Morticia horny.
it seems like it's also maybe shit he did.
What is his power set supposed to be?
The swinging cock?
Well, I was going to say, is he like an Igor? But that would be Uncle Fester.
Well, they said Uncle Fester, like, I don't know if that line's happened yet for you, but him and Pugsley are talking about how he has the electric powers. I do think they do, because he does it in the car. When he shoots the stop sign. Yeah.
The first episode?
Yeah, when he shoots the stop sign.
I don't recall him being in the car.
And they talk about how it skipped him. And so it's the uncle has it, Pugsley has all the powers. But I think Gomez is just an oddball normie.
He's a normie from an oddball family, an outcast family.
Yeah. And he
throws that dick.
Yeah.
But he must throw that dick.
Oh, he throws that dick.
Okay.
He throws more dick than Two Live Crew.
That's right.
Throw that dick. Throw that dick.
Throw that dick.
Throw that dick.
Today's youth, they don't know about Two Live Crew.
Did you guys watch Freaky Tales? That's
Not
one's
yet.
available on a streaming service we all have access to.
I did look it up. Wait, which one?
Freaky Tales.
Yeah, which service?
HBO Max.
Oh, yeah.
It's called HBO Max.
I know it is again, but Zaslav can fucking suck me. I'm never going to call him whatever he wants me to call it. When it was Max, I called it HBO Max.
Right.
And now they've gone back, and I will call it Max forever now.
Now it's HBO.
It's HBO Max again.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Let's go.
What a weird... They spent so much money on marketing.
Twice.
They must have used the same company that the downtown Denver business district used. When they changed the 16th Street Mall's name, they paid like $100,000, and they're rebranding it as the 16th Street.
That's so dumb.
Yeah, drop the mall, because malls attract bad elements, I guess.
That's so stupid.
Enormous.
Whenever I think of the mall, I just think of Homer Simpson's quote. Food, fun, and fashion. Yes, sir, the mall has it all.
I used to think that malls would expand up and put apartments above them and become like their own mini cities. Back in the heyday of the mall, it just seemed like a natural progression. I mean, who knew what the internet and all would do? You were all there. You had a mall. You can just build up. People, you can get whatever you needed.
That's sort of how every good country I've ever been to is.
Like
Right.
built like a lot of apartments with cool stuff at the bottom.
Yeah, they build on top of the shopping district.
Yeah, that's what a mall is, I guess.
Yeah. They do it
America-
like everywhere good.
Yeah, America is currently in our "Are we the baddies?" fucking era.
Yeah, it's sad. We are in certain ways.
I think we're the only. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, that's a different podcast.
Yeah. But yeah, I was hoping one of you guys would watch Freaky Tales because man alive, what a fucking movie!
It's a short movie, right?
It is. It's like an hour and 20 or an hour and 30.
I actually did. I looked it up the other day.
Yeah.
I might have even gotten it.
Ben Mendelsohn and Pedro Pascal and a bunch of other people. Tom Hanks.
Yeah, it sounds. I mean, it looks like a great cast.
It's just a nuts movie. It's fun as hell. Like it's a kind of fun movie that I don't think happens very often.
Really?
Yeah, like it's like Pulp Fiction fun. Like it's just fun.
Is
Okay.
it like Southland Tales, that one with The Rock?
No, it's good. I'd say it's more like Pulp Fiction, where like the story's interesting, but it's not that good and it's not that deep. It's just chopped up weird and presented as a vignette, but like the character studies are fucking amazing. And the payoff is great. It's very much like a Pulp Fiction-esque film.
Oh, well, I already have it. I just haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, it'll rock your shocks, dude.
All right, I'll watch it.
Yeah.
I know I say that. I will.
Yeah. The too short rap battle with the ladies is probably a little dirty.
I'll watch it first by myself.
Other than that scene, I think it'd probably be okay. Yeah, and you might even watch that scene and be like, this isn't that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Mitch, you will love it too. The fucking fight between the punkers and the Nazis is crazy. It's like, have you ever seen Green Street Hooligans? God,
I don't think so.
you guys are turds. The Elijah Wood movie about him being a journo that moves to the UK and joins a hooligan gang.
No.
Oh, for some reason I always get the Green Street Hooligans confused with the movie Rounders.
Well, that was a good movie.
I don't know why. They're about cards, right?
Yeah.
Poker.
Rounders.
Poker, yeah.
Yeah, it's Matt Damon.
But you've seen Green Street then, right, Mitch?
No,
Oh.
It's about poker as well.
No, it's about soccer hooligans.
I knew it was about some sort of hooligans.
Yeah, and it's hella violent. And this is like that. It's like the fight scenes are nuts. It's so cool. The one at the end with the samurai sword is fucking cool.
That's in Green Street Hooligans?
No, that's in Freaky Tales. Green Street Hooligans is like a hyper realistic big gang fights where like when you're watching it, you're like, they made this in the early 2000s. So this is just all real injuries they were getting on close up.
I liked watching the old trauma films.
Yeah.
You ever watch those?
I've seen a couple of them. This is much more, this is like Daredevil real, where you're like, oh, that guy just really did 3 flips.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's nuts.
Oh, Charlie Hunnam's in the Green Street Hooligans?
Yeah.
Whoa, there's sequels. Green Street 2, Stand Your Ground, and Green Street 3, Never Back Down.
They're very bad.
Green Street
So
2,
there was-
Electric Boogaloo?
They're very bad.
So Green Street Hooligans was really like Bring It On for fucking soccer hooligans.
Yeah, it doesn't make it seem like a life you want. It's like Goodfellas, like nobody wins.
That's fun sometimes. Actually, I mean, I like movies like that. I appreciate when movies are willing to do that kind of a thing.
Yeah, and there's still like a message to it. It's not like it just ends with everybody getting fucked, because I don't love when a movie does that. Like Green Street definitely has like the protagonist has all the growth he needs.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if I told you guys I watched that new Eddie Murphy and Pete Davidson heist movie.
Oh, no.
You did.
Oh,
You
did
told me.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know if I brought it up on the pod. It's very good.
I didn't write about it, so I don't know. What is it called?
Fuck if I know. I can look it up. I don't know. I'd say I'm worse about that now because of streaming, where I just click on things.
Yeah, it looks interesting enough, and you watch it,
and then I don't think about it again. Whereas, like, when I had to go somewhere, it's called The Pickup.
Okay.
It's an hour and a half. It's like, again, it's like the kind of comedies they should be making a lot more of. Man, is it rated bad? Holy shit. I'm not going to be popular for saying this is good, apparently. It's got a 5.4 on IMDb and a 29% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Damn.
I think it's good. I think it's a good fucking movie. Roman Reigns is funny in it.
Roman Reigns.
Yeah. It's like a great 90s comedy. Like, it's not interested in being a good film. It's just interested in having, like, great joke structure and a first, second, and third act.
All right. I mean, good. It's probably good fun. Eddie Murphy.
Yeah. Him and Pete Davidson drive an armored truck, and they get robbed and have to help commit crimes so that they don't die.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Do you like him as an actor, though? Pete Davidson? Do you think he's funny?
Yeah, he's funny in almost everything he's been in. Riff Raff, I'd say him and Bill Murray are the best part. The rest of that movie kind of sucks.
He was in a horror movie I saw called Bodies, Bodies, Bodies.
Yeah, I've heard that's very good.
It is. It's a lot of fun, actually. It almost has a Tucker and Dale vibe to it.
Yeah.
But it takes itself more serious.
Yeah, that I'd like it. And I'm like, I don't think I would. It looks like a lot of murder. King of Staten Island's great. Fucking,
yeah, I enjoyed that.
The one.
That's the one with him and Bill Burr, right?
Yeah.
Joe Pesci. That was something different.
Yeah, the Bilko or whatever that fucking show was. Bumpkus. That was good.
Bupkis. Yeah.
That was really good. The one where he plays like that movie where he just hangs out with his ex-girlfriend's kid brother. That was a Hulu movie. That one's really fucking good.
Well, I don't know if I've seen it.
It's about him like hanging out with a kid who's like 7 or 8 years younger than him, and kind of realizing through like hanging out with this younger kid that he's a piece of shit. Because like when the kid looks up to him, he's like, "What are you fucking stupid? Like, why would?" And so by the end, like that's the growth in that one is he goes from being like a guy who didn't go to college and just hangs out with his ex's little brother who looked up to him, to by the end being like, I think I'm a fucking loser and I have to change.
Feel good story.
It's funny as fuck though. Him and the kid are very funny.
Yeah, all right.
I need to see The Pickup because I want to see what Roman Reigns is like as an actor.
He's not. He's playing Roman Reigns doing a photo shoot.
That's perfect. I like that. He's good at playing Roman Reigns.
He is.
He plays himself.
Well,
Yeah.
Roman Reigns is a character.
He's the tribal chief. You acknowledge the tribal chief.
Okay.
That's a wrestling thing.
I know. I felt like I was back in New Zealand for a second.
Fuck. Oh, you told me that you watched Heads of State.
Yeah.
With Idris Elba and John Cena.
Yeah, Cena's new movie.
Oh yeah, that was
a good movie.
Was it funny?
Yeah, man, I thoroughly enjoyed that movie.
It's another movie that I bet if we look it up isn't rated very high. It might be because Cena's in it.
Sure.
And Cena fans will go fucking rate bomb something a good way. But it's also very much just like, this is a solid 90s comedy.
Okay.
Like, I'm trying to...
Yeah.
Like, what's the one with Chris Tucker and Charlie Sheen?
The Getaway? The Chase?
No. Old 90s. Probably have it. Hold on. No, maybe I don't. God damn it.
Chris Tucker and Martin and Charlie Sheen.
Yeah.
Chris Tucker and Charlie Sheen would be
Money Talks.
Right.
Money
Yes.
Talks.
I feel like it's very much in the same genre of comedy as Money Talks, the Idris Elba and John Cena device.
So, the Pickup, just for comparison,
Yeah.
has a 27% critics score on Rotten Tomatoes and a 40% audience score.
Yeah.
Heads of State is 70 for both.
Nice.
70 critics and 70 audience.
I'd say that's unfair. I'd say they're both about the same quality. It's just one's got two guys that all of America wants to fuck, and one has John Cena and Idris. And the other one has Eddie Murphy and Pete Davidson. It's like a smaller set piece.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it's just everybody wants John Cena to be the president.
He is pretty fun as the president.
Matt, the storyline is that John Cena is the American president, and he's a former. He's basically Sylvester Stallone, but if he would have became president.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he's like a action
Big
star
action
that
star,
becomes.
yeah.
But a corny
And then-
action, like an 80s action star, basically.
Okay.
Right. And then Idris Elba is the UK Prime Minister.
Oh, and they're on an airplane or something.
Yeah, and it gets
Yeah.
blown to smithereens.
Right.
It gets Air Force One.
I've seen the trailer. It looks funny. I mean, I like both actors, so I don't
It's
see why I
fun.
wouldn't. Yeah. All right, we'll watch it. I'm assuming it's on Netflix.
Prime.
Prime.
Oh yeah. I
Oh,
should get
also,
on it.
don't ever watch the new Ice Cube version of
War of the
War
Worlds.
of the Worlds.
Don't do it.
You watched that shit?
I did.
I tried.
Is it all shot on Zoom and he's just sitting there?
Bro, no, it's a lot of him ordering Amazon. And then Amazon drivers like unite.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, it's like it's not even thinly veiled that it's like a weird Amazon propaganda film.
Wait, it is or isn't?
It is.
Oh,
It's not even. They're not even trying to hide.
They're not
it,
even
is what
trying to
you're
hide
saying.
it. Like, if you have half of a brain, you're not going to watch it. It's not like somebody who was having so much fun at Iron Man they didn't realize they're getting force-fed Dr. Pepper. It's like if you don't realize that they're doing an Amazon ad fucking 10 minutes into this movie, you're dumb.
wow. Oh man. Well, we're getting rid of Amazon, so I should take advantage of it. Well, you're telling me not to watch it, so fuck it.
No, but that's where the Eddie Murphy movie is. That's where the Idris Elba movie is.
Yeah, I gotta watch while I can. We're just
Yeah.
getting rid of it. I don't need to throw Lex any more money.
Do you already have Prime, though?
We're canceling it.
He has the Prime like shipping, not just the Prime
Yeah,
streaming.
I have the Prime delivery service, which gives me the video service.
Yeah, that's what I meant, though. You're canceling Prime delivery, too.
Yeah, that's the plan. We got rid of our Prime credit card. We're trying to buy either more local or like I'll look up on Amazon and then find the same things either from the manufacturer or elsewhere local.
Nice.
Yeah, take that, Bezos, you motherfucker. Why don't you go rent out Venice about it, you bitch?
I mean, whatever. I could do little things. It's a micro aggression, I suppose.
Yeah, Matt doesn't like it when rich guys marry age-appropriate women. Right? Isn't that the line in the sand we're drawing? That he should have been fucking a underwear model like Bill Belichick? Why is he...
No.
Oh, wait. I thought that was the line in the sand we were drawing about why he was evil now. I'm just joking. I think it's super rad that he's with someone who's age appropriate.
Yeah, I think that's great.
Yeah, that's huge for the richest guy in the world to come
out.
out of a divorce with a chick who's like pretty much his age.
Yeah,
That's wild. That's got to be a
fake.
first in the history of humankind.
Well, she's a bit more manufactured than his ex. Maybe that he gets off on that.
I think she might be naturally really hot.
No, she's had work on her face. She's had to have. Come on. I mean, I'm not shaming. It sounds like I am, but I don't know.
Yeah, like I don't. Oh man. Also, Happy Gilmore too.
I haven't watched it yet. Is it bad?
It's not good.
It's not great.
I knew it wasn't going to be good because the trailer was all just like, "Hey, remember this joke from the first movie? Well, here it is again."
It's kind of that, and also the premise is weak with the fucking putt-putt.
There were some funny scenes. There was like when he went to go back on the golf course and he joined a threesome that included what's that guy? Was it Eric Andre?
Yeah.
And two other people. Like that was kind of funny.
Yeah, it's got good jokes. It's just like the overall movie sucked.
What's the premise? He does putt-putt?
He needs money, and putt-putt's ruining the golf world. It's basically like an allegory for the Saudis, but Adam Sandler, for some reason, didn't have enough balls to make fun of the Saudis. Or make it something real. He could have made it the Scots or like anything that was a more direct allegory to what's actually happening to golf. And it would have made more sense.
The Saudis are ruining golf? What are you talking
They're
about?
just throwing tons of money and taking all these pro golfers over there.
Yeah, I know I come from a different place than you and all of my friends are into golf, but the Saudis are throwing money at golf in a way that like is scary.
Yeah.
Golfers,
it's causing a huge division in the golfing world.
Yeah, and like golfers who would be making, hundreds of thousands of dollars playing in the United States are making millions and millions of dollars playing in Saudi.
Right.
I mean, I understand that because Saudi Arabia has its very own WWE pay-per-view every year that it pays for them to go over there.
Which also makes people very angry.
And very rich.
Right. Yeah. But they are the ones who paid for 9/11. It's crazy how everybody's mad about all the comedians going over there for that comedy festival. And that one, I have a slightly different argument for.
Okay. Yeah, I saw someone say something about... So Bill Burr's on there?
Yeah.
Who else is on that? Shane Gillis?
Jim Jeffries.
Oh.
Shane maybe might be. I don't know. I feel like I would have remembered if Shane was listed. I think DeStefano.
Wait, these are comics that performed in Saudi Arabia?
They're going to perform at the first Saudi Arabia Comedy Festival.
Okay.
And
are they
I think
for
performing Western comedy in a place that doesn't share our values is a different introduction of culture and art
than doing sports. Wow.
I don't think sports changes the way people think internally. I think comedy does have the rare ability in the right light of making people laugh at shit that changes their opinion on how the world works.
I would agree with that.
So you think this comedy festival is going to destabilize the Saudi way of life?
It could.
I don't think it'll do it fast, but I think there'll be a bunch of 17-year-old rich guys that are there who think Chris DeStefano's fucking funny as shit and that Jim Jeffries is funny as shit. And then they'll go watch more of his stuff and realize like, oh, this is all very funny. Like, oh, and then feel gross about it next time one of those topics comes up. Like it works. It slowly changes how people think if you can make them laugh at their own thought process in a more exaggerated way without examining themselves. Like it's one of the few ways to get people to change their politics is to get them to laugh at their own way of thinking. Because telling people to change their politics has historically not worked once. But getting people to laugh at themselves has worked like 70% of the time.
If they're able, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's helpful if they're able. But I've been watching a bunch of like Steve Hofstetter videos.
Yeah.
I don't know how I got stuck in that, but
it's also why I think it was wrong to villainize Chappelle, because he wasn't like as modern in the way he talked about things as like the most progressive 30-year-old white comics. Because he reaches a lot of the country that's less progressive than us. And so for him to like get them to start laughing at how stupid mistreating these people is, even if he's using the wrong language, does more good than it could ever do harm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Same way as like Pryor telling those like really dark jokes with the N-word and the characters he was using did more to normalize that culture to people than it did to make them other them more.
I think Chappelle is the greatest.
I do too, but I also think he shouldn't have spent 2 hours defending those jokes. I think that was the old man move. To be like, you didn't like that? This next hour is going to be me doubling down the whole time and telling you why I won't apologize. Like, okay, he should have just moved on. Because it would have stood the test of time to be like, you know what? It did really kind of turn a tide in black community murder rates of gay and trans kids.
But I don't think listening to his bits made me change how I felt about that community as far as accepting them.
No, but you don't come from a community where if it gets talked about, it results in murder or ostracization like 85% of the time.
Maybe.
Because like that's what I mean, dude. Like a bunch of 45-year-old... How old are you?
51.
A bunch of 51-year-old African-American gentlemen watching that have way different social politics when it comes to gay and being on the DL and shit. That's part of why it's been so easy for Diddy to control these guys for years. Like you don't think if some dude was molesting all of NSYNC and the Backstreet Boys that one of them wouldn't have spoken up way quicker than 25 years later?
Yeah.
Because it wouldn't have fucked them over the same. Like the social repercussions of that in the black community is just it's a lot more. They're less understanding, and there's a lot more violence if you look at the stats around it to black, gay, and trans people. Like it's bad. And that's why I think it was such a misstep to immediately be like, this old coot's fucking talking about it in the least sensitive way. Like, yeah, but he's talking about it in a way that humanizes him to a group of people that have never thought about humanizing them in their mind. Like in a way that's fucked.
I think he was spot on a lot of it. And I don't think he said anything that was really bad.
He just didn't say any of it with like kid gloves on.
Sure.
And because he's an old man who like has no relationship to it other than a couple of friends, he's my age. Yeah, people got up in arms about what he was saying, and it's like, well, no, him saying it to you doesn't progress your thinking. So like, good for you. But it's
I'm just saying he's my age. Like that.
I know, but I'm just saying, like to the audience on a whole that was bitching about Netflix should cancel his contract and all that. It was like, well, just because he didn't progress your thought at all or move the ball forward for your brain.
Right.
He was moving the ball forward for a lot of society.
Oh, he's a fucking genius.
That would be unwilling to hear that message from most fucking messengers.
Are we losing Mitch? I think we're losing Mitch.
No, I'm listening. I'm contemplating.
So, yeah, I think there is an element of that.
How much of the Chappelle show do you think was Neil Brennan?
Half.
Yeah, you think? Like it was an equal...
For the most part, yeah.
I've listened to his stand-up. He's funny.
Yeah, and I've heard them both talk about it. They also have very much the same voice, just with different energy.
Yeah.
Like their comedic voice is very much the same exact fucking note. It's just that Dave's energy is like, check out why I'm the coolest.
Yeah,
and Neil's energy is like, do you want to know what I'm really thinking?
That's
but
fair.
but they come from the same line. Like they definitely giggle at all the same shit.
I bet.
Yeah. But no, I've heard them do interviews about it. The funniest one I've heard them both talk about is, I'm sure Mitch has heard them talk about it too, is the Half-Baked story.
What's that?
Dave sold a script that he had. I put quotes up in the air for the boys. There was no script. And said that he had written it with Neil Brennan, who was like a friend of his. And I think they'd maybe like worked on some things together, but not like, they were just like good friends.
Yeah.
And so I think Dave had like 60 or 90 days or some like good amount of time to rewrite the script and turn it in for the payment.
Oh, geez.
And then he got a call on like Friday that was like, hey, you're going to have that, like, we haven't gotten any updates. You're going to have that script ready for us on Monday, right? And Dave apparently called Neil and was like, hey, man, I got this giant opportunity for us. We got to get over to the fucking apartment and write a whole goddamn movie. And him and Neil Brennan, like, literally stayed up for, like, a day and a half and wrote Half-Baked. And that's why the back half almost makes no sense.
Yeah. It is funny.
What do you mean?
I mean, like, dude, the movie has a giant disconnect in the plot at one point. I'd have to rewatch it to nail it down, because overall it like kind of follows through because of like some ADR narration at the beginning and like maybe one additional scene they slid in to explain the drug dealing. But the way they start, no, it gets. If we watch, I wish I remembered better because I'd like to be able to articulate this argument. But if we watched it, we'd all be able to go like,
start stealing from the lab.
It happened. Yeah, but it jumps the shark. Like it gets the story. The third act is not equal to the first and second act in any measurable way.
Yeah, it got a little weird paced.
I want to talk to Samson.
Yeah.
Fly me to the moon like that bitch Alice Cram.
Yeah, it obviously starts to be things that are making two best friends laugh. It's 7:30 in the morning after they started writing at 8:30 in the morning the day before.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that's the tonal shift and, like, the hole in the storytelling is that it goes from, like, good, classic comedy shit with their taste of jokes to bits that are just like, this is the kind of stuff that you have to acknowledge is funny because it's 3 a.m. and you're both punch drunk.
Is it because they smoked a weed and they act like you think they're symbolically flying, but they're actually flying?
Yeah, I mean, I think the whole thing kind of gets a little headier, a little weird with Samson, the ghost. The whole thing gets pretty weird.
The ghost,
right? Don't they hear the ghost at the end?
The ghost. What do you mean?
Yeah, I don't remember that.
No, you're thinking about How High.
No, I'm not. I appreciate that though. No, I thought that either the guy Samson killed or Samson like speaks to him from beyond.
Ooh, I don't recall.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah,
that's one of those. Half-Baked's one of those movies where it's like I watched it a million times over a certain period of time, and then like I was like, this is ingrained in my DNA, and then I haven't watched it since, and now I've like forgotten.
Yeah, I probably haven't seen it in like 17 years.
Yo, wrap it up, B.
Yeah.
I be from Jamaica, man. Right near the beach.
But they Panic wrote that movie.
Wow.
You ever record Chubby Behemoth on weed?
Yeah.
Almost exclusively. We had a couple episodes in Tokyo. I think there might be one where I haven't scored weed yet.
Oh.
That might be like the most sober evidence of me in the world.
Interesting. And how did you respond? How did you perform?
Oh, it fucks my appetite up and my sleep if I don't have it. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
He forgets who Peter Parker is if he doesn't have it.
No, but like Sam kept insisting I was sick the first night because we went out for ramen and I had like 8 big scoops, but I mean they served us it in buckets. It wasn't a bowl. It was like You know, it stood up 9 inches off the fucking table. And they were full. And so, like, I ate 8 giant fucking ladles of it.
Ooh.
And was just done. Like, we'd been on a plane for fucking 20 hours.
Yeah,
and we almost missed our first flight. And the day was kind of stressful. And, like, I didn't have any appetite. So I was full. And, like, Sam was like, "Are you sick? You're sick and you're not telling me." And, like, was doing that thing like, what's his ass when he was the boss on the league. He could be like, "Are you sick? You wouldn't lie to me."
Forever unclean.
Yeah. Who's his boss, you know, from Goodfellas?
Rodney Ruxin?
Yeah, his boss.
No, that's Nick Kroll.
Yeah, his boss. Ray Liotta.
Oh, Ray Liotta, yeah.
You're not lying. You wouldn't lie to me about being sick, would you? Like, Sam was hitting me with that until I got a vape pen and then was like, "I would like to eat 3 of whatever's being sold at that stand."
1 strawberry candy.
Oh my God. That strawberry candy, dude. You'll never know until you go there.
I'll never know. I'm not allowed out of the country.
Why not?
Because of the allegations.
Ooh.
No. No.
Are you on the
I don't
no fly list?
No. No, I haven't been out of the country. I don't know if I ever will.
You should.
At this point.
Why wouldn't you go out of the country?
Hell yeah, dude.
Because America's the greatest country in the history of the world.
Wow, that's the craziest thing you've ever said.
I was winking the whole time I said that. Listening.
It's definitely not the worst. We're definitely not even anywhere near the bottom, but we're definitely not at the top either.
We're trying, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It seems. I don't know.
Yeah, we're on a rapid descent, but we're not at the bottom. We're definitely better than a lot of places.
Well, we should end it on that note then.
I don't know. I would like to go somewhere. I just haven't. I don't have enough money to go.
Yeah, you do.
Also, I feel like, what if I fall into some previously unknown crypt that's out there and they can't get me out because they're not equipped for the American frame out there?
In Japan?
Yeah.
He'll bust out a Gundam and he'll rip you out of the fucking floor. What are you talking about?
No, they're dismantling that Gundam.
It's been dismantled.
Because, no, they said that some YouTube travel show made fun of the Gundam so hard that they had to dismantle it.
They just burned it to the ground. They didn't even want to remember it.
Yeah, they said some American comedian with glasses said it was dumb.
God, it is gone now.
Although you should go do comedy there in Tokyo. That would be great. Like a poster could be you, like a giant kaiju taking on
Mitch.
Tokyo.
Mitch just looked up at the ceiling and shook his head like the American or the Tokyo Comedy Club wouldn't have him. They'd love to have you.
No, I don't know if my shit translates outside of Colorado.
It's a English-speaking comedy club.
You're a giant. They would love it.
Yeah, I'm King Kong.
You'd be
The
Godzilla.
American kaiju.
You'd
Gojira.
kill it there. They loved everything, and like they get big names like a couple of times a year, maybe once a month, and then other than that, they have like people that realize it's a cool gig to take over there to get a room and enough money to like pay for most of the flight.
Oh,
I almost,
and
like
ramen.
10 years ago, I almost did comedy in Korea. But
Which one, bud? You were very vague there.
the good one, North Korea.
Okay.
No, it was in South Korea on one of the bases.
Nice. You should have gone USO.
But I didn't have a passport.
Go get a goddamn passport.
I have one now.
Okay.
I have one now, but like I didn't at the time.
See? But like you just gotta search
Because
out more opportunities like that.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna burn my passport because I'm going down with the ship, baby.
You could build a custom papusa for a giant man.
What's that?
It's like one of those things you carry babies on your chest or your back with.
I thought a pupusa was a.
It is.
Okay.
South
It's a
American
food stuff.
food thing.
Yeah, it's a stuffed little shell that you put a kid in. I think they're cutely named after the sandwich.
Just
But you
don't
build
eat
one
it.
of those custom size so that Lund fits in it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then when we go overseas, Lund's going to lose control of his legs eventually. You just papoose him around.
Like Master.
Are you saying I have to Banjo Kazooie Lund around the fucking
Yes,
world?
or
Yeah.
Master Blaster.
Yeah, dude. You wouldn't accidentally walk into any doors.
I'd put him in the fucking overhead compartment during the plane.
Oh my God.
Because he has no legs?
They don't work.
Yeah.
They're there.
I
They
just
just don't work anymore. The sugar took them. The sugar in the gout.
Every other hour, I just hear a muffled from the overhead compartment. Oh, good. Oh, good.
You hear a conk like a bag slid, and then oh good,
Oh, good.
oh good, great.
Well, I should probably do my homework and watch either Freaky Tales or The Pickup.
Freaky Tales.
Well,
I think Freaky Tales if you were gonna watch one or the other, because you can go to sleep after anything, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't get excited like me. You don't have a touch of the tism. So yeah, I would watch that one. As long as like getting like, yeah, it's not gonna make you fuck up your sleep.
Yeah. I mean, I guess, yeah. I mean, sometimes I do get where I watch a movie and then I have to look up everything on Wikipedia after it.
This isn't gonna be like that unless you look up like why was too short in this movie, and that'll be a quick search.
I gotta say, I already read the spoiler plot synopsis for that movie Weapons.
Oh, it's so good.
You've seen it?
Oh, yeah. I saw it over the weekend on my anniversary. It was great.
Weird. I heard it was weak.
Oh, really? No, it was cool. The premise of it is... So, all right. The premise is 17 out of 18 kids from one classroom all leave their house at 2 a.m, 2:15.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And aren't seen again. And the movie is told through 5 different characters' perspective, I believe it was. So it starts with the teacher and what she's going through. And then it goes off to one of the other characters that you met with the teacher. And it goes back a little bit, catches up and goes a little further. And then it does that with each character. So it's kind of Memento-like in a way, where it puts everybody's story, puts the story together. And it was cool. There were some scenes that were fucking intense, especially at the end. Yeah, I dug it.
It's a horror movie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's a witch in it?
Yeah, I'll never watch it.
I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I guess.
I already read the synopsis.
A witch
so I know
or a gypsy or, I don't know, someone who does voodoo-like things. I mean, that's, I guess, a spoiler, but kind of. It was good. It was good. It wasn't too much. When I say intense, like there's a scene where someone gets their face ripped apart.
Jesus.
How? Like a monkey?
No, I don't want to say.
Good. I don't want to know.
Yeah, you probably don't. It was wild. It was wild. Overall, I think you would like it as a movie, but there are a couple scenes where it's bloody and violent. Like this one character is basically controlled to headbutt his partner to death.
Oh.
And he just keeps doing it. Even after the face is smushed in, he's just like smushing. And it's Wong from Doctor Strange.
Benedict Wong?
Yeah, no, Benedict Wong. And it's fuck. It was good. I liked it. But some bloody scenes for sure.
Fuck that.
Yeah. Yeah, I forgot. I saw that on Sunday. That was sweet. Well, I mean, I'm curious if other people have seen it. I'd love to hear what they'd have to say about it if they wanted to get a hold of us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they could send us an email at broadcastgeeks@gmail.com. They can find us on our Facebook page, on our Twitter at Broadcast Geeks, at Broadcast_Geeks on
Instagram.
That's the one. Or you can rate us on Apple Podcast or Podbean or Spotify.
Yeah.
Yes. And I will leave you and we'll see you again. Until next time, everybody.
Excelsior.
Excelsior.